A group of U of M football players and others will call on university leaders to address the legacy of famed coach Bo Schembechler after accusations that he knew a university doctor was sexually abusing student athletes and did nothing to stop it.
Schembechler's family says it's not true. Dana White joins us to explain how survivors are responding to those defending the coach's legacy.
Teresa and Casey, Coach Schembechler's legacy is solidified on U of M's campus, not just with a bronze statue, but he also has a hall named in his honor. Survivors of Dr. Robert Anderson want the university to address that legacy in light of news that Schembechler knew about Anderson abusing student athletes. An independent investigation revealed that at least 4 players told Schembechler about Anderson, and recently Schembechler's son Matt said he told his dad he was abused. Other members of Schembechler's family dispute that. Schembechler's widow and another one of his sons wrote in an open letter yesterday saying, quote, "Bo never spoke to any of us about inappropriate behavior by Dr. Anderson. He would not have tolerated misconduct, especially towards any of his players, family members, coaches, or to anyone associated with the University of Michigan's football program." An attorney representing a group of survivors responded to that letter saying, Bo not speaking about Anderson's abuse was exactly the problem, and that while the family wishes, quote, to erase the stain of Anderson's scandal from their family name, they cannot rewrite history. Survivors of Dr. Anderson will speak in Ann Arbor today in an effort to get U of M leaders to discuss Schembechler during their meeting tomorrow. We'll live stream that press conference. You can watch at 10 this morning on woodtv.com. Live in studio this morning, Dana White, News 8.